Come on, Paul. Good strike. Oh, sorry, my fault, Paul. Well done. Shout the names. That's a good save, keeper.
7:18. Welcome back to the Big Breakfast. Who was teaching soccer? Oh, I think it must have been Gazza, yes. From Gazza Soccer School, which is out of video next week for $5.99. I'm going to go out and buy that one.
It's Thursday, the 17th of June, 1993. Big Breakfast here, and today on Whose Washing Line Is It Anyway? If you can guess whose line it is and you get through, we've been giving away a weekend to London for the past 3 days to visit the Hard Rock Cafe. Today we give away a weekend to Paris to visit the Hard Rock Cafe in Paris. But before you can call the number, we've got to pass the phone card. 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 Pass the phone card now.
Oh, Pete, that's a
Whoever the phone
surprise.
card lands on, of course, has to read it out. It's Pete today.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Today,
Yeah.
Pete, you have to read it out in the style of a miserable git. Something you'll find quite difficult, I know.
That's easy.
Go on, then.
What's it for? What's the number for?
It's for Whose Washing Line Is It Anyway? For a trip to Paris.
For whose washing line for a trip to Paris? For how many people? Four people. Call 0891 333311.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. That's the Pete that we all know and love so well. That is Pete.
He's such a good-looking boy. Oh, now it's time for the news headlines with Peter Smith.
The top stories this morning. Police are hoping Britain's most notorious serial killers can help them build a picture of London's gay killer. They want to talk to Dennis Nielsen, who killed 15 young men, and Michael Lupo, who's also serving a life sentence. Unions are calling for the Tories to declare political donations publicly. Norman Willis wants Tory funding to be as open as union funding of Labour. British Rail's admitted its train doors are faulty and plans new locks to stop passengers falling out of carriages. Guards will control door locks centrally on intercity expresses. Over 300 people have died falling from trains. British number one Jeremy Bates is through to the quarter-finals of Manchester's Direct Line Insurance Tournament. But while Bates defeated Frenchman Philippe Peche in straight sets, fellow Brits Chris Wilkinson, Ross Matheson and Chris Bailey were knocked out. Now the weather, a dry start in the south, but wetter everywhere later. Temperatures around 16 centigrade, 61 Fahrenheit. The north has the highest chance of rain. It's 7:21, we're back at 7:40. Here's Gabby.
I think you're Peter Smith. Well, I'm back in the kitchen with a family of the week, and it's time for the family questionnaire. And today, Viv, Mum, age 40, exclamation mark. Most expensive thing you own, wedding ring. Least expensive, your checkbook. They're worthless. The last book you read.
It was a craft book. It was all about decoupage.
Decoupage.
Decoupage. It was a Victorian skill, and they cut out little tiny pictures, and you stick it on trays or boxes, pieces of furniture.
Do you do this now yourself?
I've had a couple of goes, yes.
Good.
Well, quite impressive, yes.
Oh, brilliant. Right, last record you bought?
Lucy Lou Shout.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. What political party do you support?
The Green Party.
I think that's pretty obvious, probably why. Who would you least like to be stuck in a lift with? David. That is your husband.
Yes.
Why?
Well, he likes to try and mend things, and although all the rescue services would be saying, don't do anything, just sit there and wait, he'd be there saying, no, it's all right, I'll just do this, and he takes things to pieces, and we all end up with bits left.
And you'd never get out.
We'd never get out. No,
Who
it'd be a
would
nightmare.
you most like to be stuck in a lift with? Carrie.
Carrie. She's the regimental nutter.
Who's Carrie?
She's a girl in our regiment, and she's an absolute lunatic, and she'd just find it so funny that we were stuck in the lift. Yeah, good fun.
Yeah, you'd have a nice time there. What makes you go, yuck, cold porridge? I don't blame you at all. Thank you very much. That was your questionnaire of today. Thank you very much. Now it's time to go upstairs for the crunch with Zig and Zag.
Not again! It's June the 17th, 1993. Nice denim, Zig.
Well, nice denims, Chrissy Wissy.
Thank you. Nice denim, Zach.
Chris, I'd like to compliment you on your wonderful denim.
Thank you very much indeed.
Because...
Nice denim, Sean.
What? Trainer alert.
Oh,
Not trainer alert.
Oh, not for around.
Off with the trainers,
Get 'em
then.
Off with them.
And
You
the
should
other
be
one, Sean.
ashamed, Sean, the cameraman.
Chrissy.
What?
Beige sock alert.
Oh, not the socks.
That's a
Off with
scandal.
socks, off with
Socks.
what's on those green
Off with the
bits?
socks. Off with the socks.
Cheesy.
Off with the socks.
Sean, just leave it there a minute, because we've got another alert on our hands. It's hairy leg alert.
Get 'em all.
got rid of those too, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed,
Now, coming
Christopher.
up on part 2 of the
Ladies
quiz,
and gentlemen,
we're gonna
in
meet
your face!
Gary Herbert. Gary Herbert won a gold medal for sitting in a boat in the
Christopher,
Olympics.
are you serious?
I am. He was the cox in the Olympics last year for Britain, and he won. He won a gold medal, and we're going to tell you how you can become a cox, sort of, if we get it through it, with him in a
really
moment.
want to.
But now it's Thursday, and it's the last Thursday before Wimbledon,
Indeed
and I can feel a rather topical cookery corner coming on.
Christopher, indeed.
Would I be right?
Weedy,
Stand back, missus, there's a big one coming at you!
Here you have it. If you want to impress your friends, your Wimbledon-y friends,
Yes.
well, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Oh, here it is.
Whoa!
Now, here is the ideal menu for a loved one. My Wimbledon recipe. Okay, hors d'oeuvres. A martini Navratilova.
Oh, love one! Love one!
Followed by Ivan lentil soup.
Oh, love one!
Now, main course, a Stefan egg burger with racket potatoes or Agassi food salad. And for pudding, wait, you love this, for pudding, a Bjorn Battenborg cake. And afterwards, just to have with your lady's cup of coffee, some Chris Everton mince.
Yo, get out. Oh, now that's a funny old menu there.
It is indeed, Christopher.
That's
It took
brilliant.
a great deal of work to put
Well,
that
you've
one
whetted
together.
my appetite. So how do we make all these things?
Well,
What?
I didn't have time to actually make them
Why?
because it took me so long to come up with the names.
It's a joke.
Yeah. But they were good.
Yeah, they're very good. So,
Will we make an Italian
Chris,
secret?
I forgot to do the
Chrissy?
little bit at the end that I was saying.
what, the making of them?
No, it's called We Don't Accept Credit Cards. Pat cash only.
Okay. And because it took you so long to do all those jokes, we've got no idea how to make any of this stuff.
Yes.
Right. Okay, question about the clip
But you
now.
can leave it up to yourself.
Okay, just anything. Sand, water, salt.
Anything you want.
Okay, question about the clip.
It's called, the question about the clip is, what happens next? And remember, please don't phone, because it's just for fun.
Emil! Emil!
Just keep your head, Jeannie. Don't be fooled by the mirrors. He's behind you now. He's behind you, Jeannie. We could do it with a drinking glass.